Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are from Group 4. We will be presenting about workshop assessment for Manu 1202 from section 2, and these are my group members. So here we will be explaining about the definition statements, machining statements, closing statements for this design in figure 1. I'm Nur Amir Izzati binti Rosman. As a first presenter, I will explain about the definition statement based on the information given. And these are the introduction for CNC milling program. First block we have program number, or we call it program name. And the next block we have safety condition, where it is default setting to run the machine and to ensure machine in safe mode. 01 for tool option, and M06 for tool change. And the next part we have spindle speed, which is we use as 1250, and feed rate setting of 318. Next we use G90 as absolute program. And the next block we have tool length compensation. Lastly, we put Z-2 here, as it is the given parameter for the depth of cut.
It's Jamma Sahursal, and my part in this video is the machining statements. Actually, machining is a material removal process that takes new raw material and transforms it into a desired final shape and size. And typically, this one means the main program information, which means the determination of the coordinates of each point based on the part and tool composition of this image. And G codes, actually these G codes tell the machine to perform certain functions, and the G codes are model, which means they remain in effect until it's replaced by a model G codes. And actually if it's rotating this way, it's moving like this way, it's GO2, which means it's a clockwise direction, and like this way counterclockwise it's GO3. And if it's a linear, means it's like for example this from point 1 to 2, it's a linear interpolation. And this is the functions of the machining statements. As I say, GO1 is a linear interpolation, and GO2 is circular interpolation clockwise direction, and GO3 is circular interpolation counterclockwise direction. And actually this X and Y refers to the distances of like for example, X refers to the absolute and incremental distance traveled by the slide tool in the X direction, and Y refers to the absolute incremental distance traveled by the slide tool in the Y axis direction. And R is the radius of the arc radius of this image. Like for example, this is the radius of 62.5. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Hajar Azalia binti Zainal, and I will be talking about closing statements. So closing statements are the end of a CNC program, and this part consists of a few blocks. So this is the first block. It is used to instruct the line to move to a safer position. As for the second block, M05 is to stop the spindle, while M09 is to turn off the coolant. And for the final block, M30, this indicates that the program has ended. That is all for our presentation. Thank you.